Hi guys, this is Mike at gamingrig.com and we're here today with the Asus Lamborghini VX7. I'm going to have a quick look at this laptop, and more details will be available in a review on the site, once again gamingrig.com. So we have here the VX7. This is one of the most expensive and also the most stylish laptops available from Asus right now. It's a 15.6 incher, but it's also very powerful and boasts high latest generation high power graphics and processor. So this is what you would buy if you want something stylish, something a little bit more extravagant, but also performances. So we have it in here. This is the black version. You will notice that the device is big. It's actually very big, and it's bulky, it's thick, and it weighs like 8 to 9 pounds, so that's a lot for a 15.6 incher. It's definitely something you're not going to be carrying around too often, and I'm having a difficult time actually lifting this one from the desk here. Let's go ahead and have a quick look at it. First, you notice that the exterior is made from plastic and it's very glossy. In fact, it's one of the most glossiest devices I've seen. That means it will catch fingerprints and it will scratch if you don't take proper care of it. But if you're only going to have it on your desk, that should be okay. You also notice the design. There are these aggressive lines. Device borrows design elements from the Lamborghini Murcielago, which is the fastest Lamborghini automobile available right now. So that's why it looks so aggressive. It has all these straight edges. And let me also show you here the back. You can see that it has exhausts and backlights as well. So definitely this is a design inspired by a Lamborghini car. Now, some of you might like it, some of you might not. I for one dig the design, but I think the one available on the Rogue devices, the Republic of Gamers laptops, is a little bit better because it comes with a matte finish. However, this one ain't bad at all. So let's go ahead and start with a quick look on the back. Once again, design pretty aggressive. Cooling fan here, and you can get access to memory and hard drive by removing this big bay here on the back. There's a battery here as well, and if you're going to have a quick look, actually the back resembles the one on the Asus G53 series. It's pretty much identical, and in fact the entire device comes with a similar platform and a similar chassis and as that particular gaming laptop. The back, once again, it has this cooling vents here, cooling fans, the VX7 logo, and the battery here, and there's a Kensington lock here on the back. Now let's have a quick look on the sides. On this part you have a lot of ports. You have the headphone, the microphone, standard USB 3.0, HDMI, VGA, LAN adapter, and power in, DC in, and here is the cooling fan. Now you're going to notice that all these ports are placed on the right part, which can be a little bit of a problem for those of you that are righties. So for most of you, because you're going to have a mouse here on the right, and all these cables will be in your way and might bother you when using the device every day. Now on the front, you don't have that many things. In fact, you have here the status LEDs, and here in the corner there is a card reader. While on this other side you have another cooling vent, Blu-ray unit here, and another two standard USB 2.0 slots. So those are pretty much all the things available on the sides. Once again, the device is very heavy, and I can say I'm a little bit tired after having to lift it to show you those ports. Now let's open the keyboard, and opening the lid, you're going to notice a mix of things. First of all, this part also comes with a very nice design. The trackpad is integrated and has an aggressive line as well. All the palm rest is covered in leather, feels very nice. I'm not sure how it will last in time, but it feels nice. All these parts around here are made from plastic, some glossy plastic combined with matte plastic. Overall looks decent. Here on top you have the speakers, you have some buttons that also come with a funky shape, and the Lamborghini logo. The area beneath the keyboard, around the keyboard, is glossy, so once again it will catch fingerprints. The screen, let me lift up the camera a little bit. So there is here a 15.6-inch display. It's once again glossy. It comes with a full HD panel, and the bezel around it is glossy as well. You have a webcam with a microphone on top, and the Asus logo here on the bottom. Now let's focus a bit on the keyboard. It's pretty standard, but it's actually quite comfortable. I really liked it. It's backlit, and that means you will be able to use it on a darker room without a problem. Keys feel actually quite nice. There is a bit of flex here in the middle, quite disturbing, but the keys feel soft. They're not made from that lousy plastic that you get on most keyboards these days. They're fairly nice spaced and fairly properly sized. So and they're also not noisy at all. You can see that. So I didn't have actually any hard time typing on this laptop. The only thing I don't really like are these keys, the arrow keys, that are a little bit cramped here. As for the trackpad, let me zoom in on the trackpad a bit. You can see that it's custom shaped, and it's narrower here on top and gets wider on the bottom. It comes with independent click buttons. They're fairly easy to press. They're a little bit noisy. Overall, the area of the trackpad ain't that wide, so there's not really a big trackpad, but it's fairly precise and accurate, so I can't say anything wrong about it, anything bad about it. One thing though, this one is glossy as well, and it will catch fingerprints in time, so you should be careful on about that aspect. Now, let us go ahead and zoom out a bit, and okay, like this. And now we're going to actually power the device and show you a couple of extra things. So there's the start engine button, which actually looks very nice, and the standard Lamborghini engine sound. Now this one packs Core i7 2630QM processor, so quad-core processor, NVIDIA GTX 460M graphics, 16GB of RAM, and 1 to 1.5 terabytes of storage space. Got Blu-ray of course, and there's also all this connectivity options, so there's nothing actually missing here. The screen, like I said, it's glossy, and it's a 15.6-inch full HD display. For me, that means that everything's a little bit smaller than it should, but you might get used to it. Still, I'm not really a big fan of such a high resolution on a small display. You have a couple of keys here on top, which can be used for various things. For instance, this one will adjust between modes, and right now we're on performance mode. This one will adjust screen, will adjust colors. There are a couple of presets here with normal mode, gaming mode, soft mode, and a couple of others. And this one will toggle keyboard lighting on and off. So you have keyboard lighting as well, which is quite nice. Like I said, I'm not going to focus on performances right now, because on this one you can actually play all types of HD content, both from the computer or online, and you can also run games. Even the latest titles will be able to run perfectly on this one, but not in the highest resolution, native full HD resolution, In order to do that, you might have to reduce some of the details a little bit. Otherwise, it's a very powerful machine. Now, I should also tell you a couple of things about the screen's viewing angles. They're not actually that good because we have a glossy panel. It's fairly okay, but it's not amazing, and you can see that you can't bend the screen more than this. Still, if you're going to use this on your desk, you will be able to find proper viewing angles for what you're going to need. This one also comes with, I believe, an 8-cell battery, and it allows up to 3 hours of battery life on a single charge. Usually on daily use you get like 2.5 hours, but if you're choosing power saver mode and only use it lightly, you might even pass the 3 hours mode when playing, for instance, an SD clip, standard definition clip, or even a 720p. So fairly decent 3 hours of battery life for such a powerful machine. Now there's also one more thing I should add, which is of course pricing. This one is quite expensive. I believe when it first launched, it went for like $2,200, which is a lot of money, considering the same hardware was available in the G53SW that went for like 700 to 800 bucks cheaper, so that was like 1500. I'm not really sure how much this one is going for right now. I also know that Asus are working on the VX7S, which is the future generation of this one. It's identical, but it comes with newer graphics. It comes with GT 560M, which actually doesn't offer that much boost in performance, like 5, maybe 10% extra when dealing with games, so when dealing with graphics. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. So overall, very expensive device, and definitely something for those that want some kind of more unique laptop, some kind of laptop that not anyone will actually buy. Overall build quality is solid, but I'm not really fond of the glossy plastic. It feels a bit cheap, I would say. It looks good, but plastic, man, they could have used metal for this. And I should also mention the speakers. You have speakers here on top, but they're actually tiny, and sound quality, well, it's pretty poor, especially for low frequency sounds. The speakers fail to deliver the sound quality you would expect on a machine like this one. Okay, so those were pretty much all the things I wanted to tell you about the Asus VX7. Once again, like I said, this is a premium laptop, and premium laptops actually come with premium prices, and because of that, this one is very expensive. Now, I'm not saying that it's not worth the money. It really depends what you're looking for in a laptop. I'm just saying that for the kind of money you're going to pay for this one, you might actually have better options with for actually less money. So for like $2,200 you can actually buy a real 17-inch desktop replacement. You can buy the G74SX, for instance, or you can buy one of those Alienware devices, and those will be more powerful. Of course, they won't come with the Lamborghini logo here on top, and maybe some might say they won't be as beautiful as this one, but once again, that's subjective. So it really depends on each of you to really say if this one is better looking than other options available on the market. Okay, more details are available on gamingrig.com. We're going to have the video review for this one, and actually the written review where I'm going to tell you a couple of things about performances after running some benchmarks and playing a couple of games. Okay, that was it for now. Mike at Gaming Rig with the Asus Lamborghini VX7. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you like our work.